let me see. So who's the niche? And I sort of alluded to this already. Who's the niche? Who are you going to be selling to, marketing to? Now, I want you to think in terms of personality traits, more than demographics, okay? As I gave in the intro to myself, there's certain things that I did. They're my demographics, right? But then my personality is a completely different thing, right? So think about, when you think about the personality traits of your niche market, you're thinking about it in a way that you can create what's called a blue ocean. Have you ever heard blue ocean strategy? It's blue ocean because there are very few people out there. You're creating this new environment as opposed to battling with competitors in the red ocean, red because of all the blood of all the people who have been killed there and slaughtered, okay? So think about the personality type of the person you want to market to and what does it resonates with them, and then build up your files based on the intentions and personality of those people, okay? And where's the traction? I mentioned this now. This one, this slide is pretty busy. I get that, and because there's so much with regard to traction. Traction is really the indicator for your past, present, and future performance. It's that simple, right? A lot of people talk about KPIs. Quite frankly, my perspective on KPIs is that they are a killer of productivity in any business, and I apologize to any speaker who's gone before or comes after me and talked about KPIs. But in the way we do business, we don't talk about KPIs. KPIs are this thing that when you build a business and you put KPIs on your employees, what they do is they try to work to those KPIs just beyond them, just to keep their job as opposed to do their job. I'd rather have a different way of working. So we look for traction, and here are just some of the way on all these things in the webinar in a more detailed way. So I haven't been able to get to a lot of the questions, but I will see how can we see if I can slide through. There's so many questions here. I apologize. I just want to get through because I know I'm running out of time to run. Here's one. So may I request you speak specifically with reference to COVID-19 crisis and how to run the business? Will online marketing bring revenues as equivalent to the physical sales in these hours of conservative approaches and low price power from the majority of customers? Sorry, low purchase power from the majority of customers. Well, that's a bit of a minefield because there are so many different aspects that I'm going to say to you really quite frankly and candidly. A lot of what's being asked in that question is about the mindset of the current economy. Yes, we're all heading. I think we all realise we're heading into a downturn. We're in a downturn. I think the one thing most people have realised in this current climate is that suddenly their market is not their local suburb. Their market is now international, especially if you're a coach consultant or anything where you deliver information or those sorts of services. So let me just get them. Will online marketing bring revenues? I'm not an online marketing specialist. I would say that the first thing you want to do is you want to have trust. And even if you have